see. Do that, do that. Will you ever play Undertale? I will. Not anytime soon, but in the I definitely will play it. The same way, like, someone was asking me if I was gonna play FNAF. I'll play FNAF, but just not anytime soon. Ugh, what's up? You're in Twitch now? Awesome. Alright. Let me just put up the shorts for everyone else. I swear, TikTok always has a problem with its chat. I don't know what it is with this. Okay. Alright. So let me see the chat now. Comments are off. I don't know why. It's so weird. I wish I could see why. Alright, I'll just stop streaming. Maybe I'll just go to... What about WebSocket? Can I see the stream to there? Literally, what's up? Jimmy Johnson, it's been a while. No, that's all good. I know I stream at weird times. Play a chill game. Garden Horizons. Play a nostalgic hangout on Roblox. It's very fun. Hi, Tristan. What's up? Oh, it's Neo. Oh, what's up, Neo? It's good to see you, man. I'm just glad I get to see some familiar faces. I'm just chilling out. It's a late stream. I want to get some video editing done, but I don't know. I felt like I should try to at least stream I told myself I'd try to stream every day, even if it's only for an hour, just to do my usual greetings. Kind of like assume it's just like a class lecture for like an hour. I could just be yapping. I don't know. Mr. Beast? Can you donate me $2,000 right now? I would appreciate it. Remember about health too? No, definitely. I still can't see TikTok chat. Let me just test it out real quick. I just find it so weird. I feel like I'm not doing something right. Like, I don't know what else to do. Testing. Oh, okay. That's cool. So it does work. You change your profile picture? Nice. Alright, so TikTok is good. I've been thinking, I should probably disable ads. I don't know if there's a way to disable ads every time I start up a stream. I barely make any money. And I feel like it's, as of right now, I don't think, I'd be doing you guys a disservice if I just run ads on like the 5 viewers I have. Even if it is. I'll make it run an ad like every 30 minutes. Alright, hopefully that works. How Kong is stream? Why would I play a game called Shell? What am I planning on doing today? I don't know. Would you guys like to do some React content? I did say I was gonna do some React content, maybe. Maybe now is the time, since it's gonna be a short stream. Play a Garden Horizons or Error Code. Play Mulberry County? Didn't I just make a video on Mulberry County? React to my last live stream. Y'all are funny. Maybe a react stream, sure. There was a video, there was something I wanted to react to. This CIA guy. It's the funniest thing ever. I found it very amusing.
Please.
Let me see.
No.
Let me share my screen. Jesus. I hate that it constantly keeps playing a video. Let me mute this real quick.
Hi guys, I'm not interested.
Alright. What's up, Zoen? Is that goonbait? What's goonbait? What am I doing? Am I showing a little bit too much cleavage? Is this too much for you? Now this is what goonbait looks like. See, now I'm doing a little too much. I could do a little bit more if you want, but you're gonna have to PayPal me $5. At that point, I might as well just open an OnlyFans. I really want to find your flame. It's all. React to me saying nonsense like I usually do. React to egg. Shut the fuck up, Kevin. What's up, Unk? Alright, let's do some React content. Why not? So this CIA guy that I wanted to react to. How do I do this? Window. There we go. Alright. Let me just turn this off. Turn that off. React to Blue Archive. One at a time. I'll get to the reactions in a bit. But I really wanted to make some React content on this guy. This guy, I wanted to, like... I don't know if you've heard about this guy. This guy is, like, genuinely hilarious. It really is. He's so funny. Okay. What do I got? So I want to react to this first. I always wanted to make some shorts on this guy. This guy is just so hilarious. So this guy.
And this foreign intelligence service and there was a woman in this foreign intelligence service who was
the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Like, you want to avert your eyes. Like, she came off the
Side of Notre Dame.
She was a stone gargoyle with a giant
Mole right here with a giant hair coming out of it.
that kind of ugly. So I asked her just to meet me privately for lunch on Saturday. Don't tell anybody. And she agreed. And I was like, oh my God. She said yes. And I ran back to the office. I was like, she said yes to a lunch on Saturday alone. And my boss says, okay, here's what I want you to do.
I want you to fuck her.
What?
I said, what?
What? What? The fuck is he what is he talking about?
I said,
Have you ever seen her? And he said, I know, but we're the good guys.
and you're gonna have to take one for the team. And I go, oh my God.
I go, okay, I'll do it. And
What? What's the CIA even about? Oh my God, no, this guy's like genuinely hilarious. I love this.
an interview to an Indian news outlet 2 weeks ago. I said one thing. I said, in a conventional conflict,
India would beat Pakistan.
What? Oh. Oh.
because it has 5 times the people. Yeah, the death threats. I've lost count of how many death threats I received. And then, the best of all, I get a letter from the president of Imran Khan's Pakistan, whatever party. And he says, they condemn what I said to the Indians, and they demand an immediate apology to the people of Pakistan. My lawyer's like, just throw it away, just throw it away. So I didn't throw it away. I sent him an email, and I said, oh my God. In regards to your demand for an apology,
I wipe my ass with your demands for an apology. And I hit
What? This guy's actually like, this guy's like a top 10 rage baiter. He's genuinely a top 10 rage baiter. The CIA really move like that. Oh my god.
send.
and that's how I left it, and I haven't heard back from them. Have you ever killed anybody? No, thank God. My children asked me that. And I told them very proudly that I have never taken any action that resulted in the death of another human being.
There's one kind of half exception.
What the hell is a half exception? He killed half a person? Did he turn a dude paralyzed? What does even half an exception even mean?
And I think about this all the time. In 1993, I guess it was, I was sitting in the morning meeting. I told you earlier that every unit meets every day at 9 o'clock, and you just talk about what happened in the country that you cover overnight. I was in the morning meeting, and the secretary came in, and she said, John, General Powell is on the phone for you. Call him Powell. I said, General Powell? How does he know who I am? And she
I said, I don't know, but he asked for you by name.
My boss is like, well, go answer the phone. So I went to my desk, and I said, good morning, General Powell. This is John Kiriakou. And he says,
John, if the Iraqis were going to kill the president, who would actually be in charge of that operation?
and I said, well, if you're talking
What?
about the attempt to kill President Bush, George H.W. Bush, he had been visiting Kuwait. I said, Kuwait operations are run from the Iraqi Intelligence Service's Basra Station. But Basra Station is headed by Sabr Abdulaziz Adori, the director of the Iraqi Intelligence Service.
He says, where does he sit?
I said, Baghdad.
Where exactly in Baghdad?
I said, if you hold on a second, I'll look up the address. So I looked it up. I gave him the address. He
He
said,
says, thank you, and he hangs up the phone.
What?
I go back in the meeting. They were like, what do you
Okay.
want? I said, he wanted to know about Sabr Adori and the attempt to kill President Bush. I'm like, okay.
8 hours later, we fired 47 cruise missiles.
What? Yeah, what? What the... What the fuck? Oh my god, oh my god.
Into Iraqi Intelligence Service headquarters,
And
Why?
then it was the middle of the night in Baghdad.
and we killed the janitor.
Oh my god, you you killed the janitor because of a... Oh my god. Oh my god. How does the CIA let him say this stuff? Yo, somebody, they're gonna get this man. Oh my god.
Have you ever killed anybody? No.
I'll watch a little bit more, and then I'll look at your other guys' React content. All right? Bet.
I get home from a day where, I broke into some guy's house and planted a camera on a bug, and I'd get home and she'd say, how's your day? I'd say, great. What'd you do? Not a darn thing. And then my phone would ring at, midnight, and a guy would say,
The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain.
and I'd say, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
Yo, they making a rap song? What the hell was that? Wait, why are they kind of spitting bars? What?
And that means, meet me at the yacht club parking lot in 3 hours. And then I'd leave. She would say, where are you going? It's midnight.
I gotta work.
So I'd leave. I'd do my meeting. I'd come home, 6 o'clock in the morning, just in time to shower and shave and get dressed to go to work. And she would say,
What was her name?
and I remember this one terrible time. That's what she said to me. What was her name? The truth is,
I had been sitting in a garbage dumpster, waiting for a guy to drive by down the alley and throw a bag of documents in. And I stunk.
of garbage. And I said to her,
Do I seriously smell to you like I've been with a woman? Seriously.
so we ended up getting a divorce.
What? That's all it took. That's all it took. I guess that would be the deal breaker. I guess smelling like absolute garbage. You know what? Good for them, I guess. Or I'm so sorry that happened. What? What is going on? The way he's smiling while saying, and then what kind of fan fiction is going on in my chat as well? What the fuck is going? What is this? Guys are learning from my notes. Oh, from your notes. I mean, this guy definitely would sound like something you would say, Finn. I'll say that much. The CIA guy.
1,000 miles away.
Not to get too far off the topic, but the assassination of Ayman al-Zawahiri, the number 2 in Al Qaeda.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we shot him with a drone launch missile.
What? With the missile? You shot him with the missile? What?
Right? The missile had no warhead on it. Right? We did that on purpose because
What? Wait.
we didn't want to kill the women and children inside the apartment. He came out onto the balcony and smoked a cigarette.
Wait. So it didn't. So there was no warhead. So it just didn't detonate. Is that what it's saying? You just shot a giant missile. What?
Fired the missile at him. It went completely through his body. It went completely through his body.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to laugh anymore. I thought that was just a joke. Oh. The comments. This guy said. This is the comment section of the guy's face. Oh my god.
A missile went completely through his body, and with no warhead, there was no explosion. Can you imagine cleaning up that mess?
Why am I laughing? Oh my god! There's something to laugh about. Someone's face got blown smooth off by a missile, and I'm laughing. Oh my.
I appreciate the responsibility. 1,000 miles away.
Why is he laughing? There's something funny about this.
When ChatGPT first came out, just for fun, I said, "Who is John Kiriakou?" And it said, "John Kiriakou is a former CIA officer, blew the whistle on the torture program, etc." John Kiriakou graduated from the University of Maryland and earned a master's degree in peace studies from the University of Bruges in Belgium.
I don't even know where the University of Maryland is located specifically.
I know it's called College Park. I don't
I will say this. I remember using ChatGPT early on in my school years, and damn, it was so cooked. It was the misinformation they'd be spreading on ChatGPT when it first came out. Yo, I swear there was just an abundance of misinformation just being spread around when it first came out. Like writing up my reports, helping me write my reports. Yeah, bro, they're helping me write up my resignation letter for the school. Cause oh my god, I don't know what kind of sources they were pulling out of their ass to give me the information to write this stuff. I could not believe what I was reading.
know how to get there. Never been to the University of Maryland. I didn't know there was a university in Bruges, let alone one that gave me a degree in peace studies. So I said, John Kiriakou graduated from George Washington University with degrees in this and that. And it says,
You are incorrect. And I said, no, you are incorrect. And then it says, no, you are incorrect.
and then I just gave up.
Why didn't you just say, I'm actually John Kiriakou? You
I was
fucking
afraid
idiot.
it was what it was gonna do. When ChatGPT first came
Oh my god.
Genuinely worried because they just simply can't read Donald Trump.
And I said to
Oh.
somebody in the Emirati government,
This is,
today, I said, you know, you're not the only ones who have trouble
Mr.
reading this.
CIA.
There was a reporter just 2 weeks ago
about
who was-
Iran.
who was interviewing the president, and she
I'm
So
not
there's
really
no
a
something
political
about the
guy, so I'm not gonna comment on that. Or I don't like to share my political commentary because I know nothing about politics. Or more like I don't care enough as of right now. I don't know if that's it's a good or a bad thing. It's probably selfish, but I try to avoid being political on stream or in general in life. I think politics is just miserable no matter what side you're on. So, yeah.
I'll never tell you where the bombs are. Alright, John, get the hummus.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else?
if they want to kill you, they won't like just do a close-in hit
They'll blow up the entire city block.
where you live.
What? Who's they? The CIA? What the fuck? What do you mean? They
They'll kill 1,000 people.
Just to get you.
And they don't care.
And then they say,
What are you going to do about it? You going to go to the International Court of Justice?
I just killed 50,000 people within I just blew up an entire city within a 20 mile range, probably with 50,000 casualties. What are you gonna do about it? Call the ambulance? That's basically what this guy's saying. What the fuck?
Do
Go ahead.
they really do this?
yeah, uh-huh.
Did you ever interact with them?
Yes.
And how did you find them to be?
Miserable.
My very first briefing that I ever gave as a junior analyst was to the Israelis. My boss said, okay, he says, you're going to give your first classified liaison briefing. So it's going to be the Israelis, and there are a couple things you should know. I said, okay.
He said, we don't allow the Israelis into the building.
Oh,
Ever.
oh,
I said, why not?
Okay.
Because they spy on us. Not only do they spy on us, they would always bring gifts. Like, oh, we brought this wonderful gift for you.
like cake? Is there like a bomb in the cake? What kind of gifts?
And there, you every time somebody tries to bring something in, you have to X-ray it. And it's got like listening devices, and it's packed with 2 years worth of batteries. We're like, you guys, you have to stop doing this. Every time you come here, you try to bug our conference room.
Hold on.
So it's bad form. You have to stop doing it. And then they're like, oh, okay. We knew you would find it. We're just kidding.
Come on.
So we have to meet them.
Miles away from headquarters.
If they want to kill you,
Oh,
they won't
damn.
like just do a close-in hit.
Okay, hold on. Is YouTube Shorts even able to see this? They're not even able to see. Hold on, let me make adjustments to this. There we go. There we go. Now Shorts can see this. Whatever I'm watching.
I'll give you another example. I've never told this story before. I was asked by headquarters, I was overseas in the Middle East, and I was asked by headquarters to target one specific officer of this foreign country.
Target.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Oh, we've never met. I'm John. So nice to meet you. Let me take you to lunch. He had access to information that we really needed. So they told me to accidentally bump into him. So I surveilled him for a week. And he was single. And on Saturday morning, he went to a coffee shop. So I go into the coffee shop, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I said, I know you. Ministry of Foreign Affairs? He said, yes. Do I know you? I said, I am John from the American Embassy. Oh, nice to see you.
Oh, wow,
I said,
so
"Do you live
natural."
in the area? Yes, I do. I said, oh, so do I. I didn't. I lived like across town. Oh, fancy meeting you here at this coffee shop. I come here all the time. Do you? Yeah, he says, I come here all the time. Why don't you have a seat? He says. So I sit down. At the end of the conversation, I go back to the embassy, and I read a cable, and I said, he's gay. I'm 100%.
What? They only had they just had a talk over coffee. Wait, what? Okay, I did not. I know it. I know I did not just hear that. I know I did not just hear that. I know I did not just hear that.
Sure he's gay. So, coffee shop. I come here all the time. Do you? Yeah, he says. I come here all the time. Why don't you have a seat? He says. So I sit down. At the end of the conversation, I go back to the embassy and I read a cable and I said, he's gay. I'm 100% sure he's gay. So then we started this conversation, headquarters and I, how can we use that to our benefit?
Did he have a wife?
No.
He was single.
Which was unusual at his age.
How did you know he was gay?
Oh, I just, it was a vibe.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe. The gay vibe. Yep. I could definitely. You're feeling the gay vibes for sure.
Okay.
So, headquarters says, we want you to pretend that you're gay. I said, oh, come on, you guys. No, we really need information. You gotta pretend that you're gay.
No. I don't know if that is that really gonna help? I mean, I guess whatever it takes, I guess. Let's see how this goes.
I'll do it. I'll do it for Uncle Sam. So I call him and I said, hey, I have 2 tickets to this show and I was hoping maybe you'd be free. Maybe we'll grab some sushi afterwards. He said, yeah, I'd love to. So we go to the show. He thoroughly enjoyed it. And we go for sushi afterwards. And then we go out again. And he says, why don't you come over to my place some night and I'll make dinner. I said, great. So I go over to his place. He made a lovely dinner. And then I thought, well, I have to invite him to my place. So I told my wife, you're going to have to, like, get out. So she left. I made dinner. I removed all the pictures of us together. And we had just gotten married. So we had, like, our wedding picture up and everything.
Oh.
At the dinner, he leaned in to kiss me. And I
Oh.
instinctively backed off. And he said, oh, my God, I'm sorry. I thought you're gay. And I said, oh, no, I am gay. I'm not into hairy guys. And he's like, oh, okay. I said, I'm sorry. I think you're great. But I'm not feeling it.
You didn't kiss him?
No. So we remained friends. And in the end, he gave me the information. I'll give you another example.
Well done. Well done, my man. Well done. You did. He got the information and he didn't have to get his booty hole tickled. Oh my God. Well done. The CIA are unmatched. Unmatched. High risk, high reward. What is this content? It's some React content. I thought I'd finally start doing it for a little bit. Is this the CIA? Is this a CIA guy I've been seeing? I'll do chat React in a little bit. Not right now. I'm enjoying this too much. Just a little bit more.
What's the coolest piece of spy tech you ever got to use? You know, there's kind of a dirty little secret about spy tech, and it is that 95% of it
Is purchased from Amazon.com.
Wow! You're telling me I'm using government-approved technology? I've never felt more safe now than ever.
seriously, because it is cheaper and it is quicker just to go online and buy it and then use it operationally than it is to invent it from scratch. What's the coolest piece of spy tech you ever got to use? You know, there's kind of
Oh God. This is so peak yet not peak.
things like murder, rape, robbery,
Bestiality.
and the guy says, "What was that last one?"
What?
And my friend says,
I knew I had him.
What could possibly be the context to this? I am so afraid what this could honestly be.
he goes, "Bestiality." The guy says, "What's that mean?" And my friend says,
It's actually very common.
he says, "Everybody does it. It's having sex with an animal." And the guy says,
I may have done that a couple, 3 times.
and my friend says,
He said-
"Okay, well, like I said, everybody does it, but just so we can get past it for the purpose
He
of the
said-
photograph, in what cases would you have sex with an animal?"
3?
The guy says, "Well, sometimes when I have a fight with my wife, to get back at her, I go to the barn and
And I bugger the horse.
Because it's her horse. He said he gets up on a step stool and he gets the horse.
And he's like, okay,
And you've done this more than once? He said, I may have done it.
couple, 3 times.
So he said, needless to say, they escorted him out of headquarters and took his badge and said, don't ever come back. Yes. But I never had to deal with anything. Like, things like murder.
I wish I was that horse. I wish you would get fucking banned from my chat. What is wrong with you? Okay.
And she had a TV on, and one of the towers of the World Trade Center was burning. And I said, what happened on World Trade Center? And she said, a
Plane flew into it.
Sorry, what? Let me hear that one more time.
and one of the towers of the World Trade Center was burning. And I said, what happened on World Trade Center? And she said, a
Plane flew into it.
Oh, we're talking about 9/11.
And
Okay.
I naively said,
You know, that happened once before. In
What? You said after the two towers did some boxing and smashed, the first thing you thought of was a different scenario where that also happened?
1932, a bomber flew into the Empire State Building.
but it was really foggy then. It's so crystal clear today. Like, how can you not see that you're flying into the World Trade Center? And just as I said those words,
The second plane hit.
and then she turned to me. I was standing behind her. She turned to me and she said,
Did you see that?
or did I imagine it? And I ran back to my office and I
I
said,
said, guys, 2 planes just hit both towers of the World Trade Center. I think we're under attack.
so
Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. You really said, I think we're under attack. I don't.
everybody ran back up to the front office. Now, Kofer's office had TVs mounted above the door, like CNN, MSNBC, Fox, BBC, Russian, Iranian, whatever, Chinese, and they were all starting to switch over to a live feed.
Silence.
And I mean, there were 150, 200 people just standing there staring at the TVs
In silence.
and then finally somebody shouts,
Will somebody please lead?
and then Kofer snapped back into real life and said,
You, go to the director's office. You, go to security. You, talk to this guy. You.
Finally, a cop came in to the office and said, "We're evacuating headquarters. Everybody get out."
Nobody budged.
And then an hour later, he came back and said, "If you don't evacuate."
You'll be arrested.
Oh.
Which they meant.
So, I mean, talk about chaos.
We all evacuated.
I got about halfway home. I lived about 5 or 6 miles from headquarters. I got about halfway, and I just couldn't get any closer to my place. So
I just abandoned my car on the side of the highway.
and she had a TV on, and one of the towers of the World Trade Center was burning. And I said, "What happened on World Trade Center?" And she said, "A
Plane flew into it.
Okay. Bro dropped a fun fact after the first was hit. Oh my god, that right? Like, why? Why? Oh, this is. I can't. I can't. Okay. Okay. I'll react to your guys' requests. What do you guys want? I don't have much time, so It can't be too long. Alright. Alright. What do you guys want me to react to? Fin your flame. What the heck is fin your flame? Fin your flame. Is this music? I'm gonna get copyrighted, aren't I? Alright, well, whatever. I guess. We'll see. React to animal reproduction. How about we react to you reproducing your brain cells and think about what you just fucking asked? How about that? I'll give you a 30-second timeout so you can rethink how you want to ask that request again. Here. Let me do that for you real quick. Who the fuck said that? Big Fat. All right. Let me help you out real quick. Clearly you're not thinking straight, so let me help you. Here, have a 30-second timeout. Actually, I think you're gonna need a 1-minute timeout. That's what you need. I think you need a minute timeout. Let me do that real quick for you. Enjoy the timeout. Enjoy the minute timeout. You know what? In fact, enjoy your night off, actually. You're banned for the rest of the night. Alright, let's see. Find your flame. Okay. What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay. Try Mad Men. React to... Okay, clearly I gotta add filters in the chat now. I clearly do. I clearly do. Alright. Let me just give, like... What is this? Is this just as an... Is this a music video? Is that what it is? I don't get any of these references. What? Oh, look! Look at that, we're running! It's just like Nullscape! Oh my god, he said it! He said the null and void! Genius! Genius! Oh, he said it again. Null and void. It's almost like he's talking about Nullscape. He's moving. That's a reference. It is. Shh. This is the music that plays in the game? I will say, it's really well designed. The animation, at least, it's pretty good. Alright. Alright, I've seen enough. Let's see. I feel like I have the best Roblox music. It is pretty good. What's up, Sean? What time is it there? It is 8:30, 8:23. Hey, Stephanie, what's that game? This is I'm just reacting to stuff for today. Me or Socks React. O's. What? Me or Socks Reacts? What? Or Socks? I have no I don't know what you want me to react to. Socks is kind of brain rotted. Who's Socks? React to the guy that said King Solomon was one of his ancestors. What? King Solomon ancestors? I don't know what it is. I beg with a soul for you to take my suggestion. Please react to either me or Socks Reacts. Who the hell Socks? Either me? What? I don't know what the hell's either me. Okay, Socks React. What the hell's Socks React? This guy? Socks Live? He just does a bunch of React content, doesn't he? Alright, let's see his most popular one. And it's just him reacting to content. It's literally just him reacting. Okay, hold on. Wait.
What happens when lava meets bulletproof glass? Or even better, what happens if a grenade gets crushed? We're about to find out. Lava versus bulletproof glass? Okay. Oh, that's like multiple layers of bulletproof glass.
Oh my god, this is like my screen protector.
I wish I had a screen protector like this. Oh, it's literally like pure lava. I think it's gonna melt right through. I mean, it's lava. Nothing?
It needs to warm up.
It's cooling down. It just gave up.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's like my poop breaking through the toilet.
What?
It's already through the first layer.
But it's got 4 more layers to go through. Come on, it's gonna make it through.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
it didn't make it through.
Oh my god. Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Yo,
Whoa.
photo.
Is that how you get to the nether in real life? Lava versus...
You guys watch this? You guys think of me? You guys think of this guy when you watch me? Am I to understand that? This is who you watch when you think of me? Are we dead ass right now? Well? You're telling me I react like this guy? Is that what you're fucking saying? That you think of him when you see me react. That's what I'm hearing. Right? You want me to react to this because you think I would enjoy this kind of stuff. I would react the same way. Is that what you're saying? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. You want me to... Hi, Victoria. Hi, Stephanie. Alright, let's see. React to the guy that said was his ancestors. Okay, okay. Solomon. What? about to say, you better say hi back before I eat your headphones. What? What? Now, okay. You're gonna threaten to eat my hardware. Okay, fine. I guess. I mean, I don't need headphones to, I guess, read your chat. You got me there, Victoria. You got me there. Fuck my headphones, I guess. Hold on. Solomon. Ancestors. What? Are you talking about this one? I have no idea. My head. React to red shell. Alright, Finn. What is it that you want me to react to? The King Solomon story? Is this it? I have no idea. Okay. Red shell. What the hell's red shell? This guy? And it's just a guy who does React content as well. Oh my god. So this is what I'm competing with. This is what I need to do to... Oh, look at that! The CIA guy. Okay. He knows what he's talking about. He's reacting to the CIA guy. Okay, this guy kind of knows ball. He is not family friendly. How unfamily friendly are we talking? Oh, that's crazy. It's age restricted? My god! Hold on. Jesus!
It's been like a couple of months, bro. Come on, man. He's still
What
doing
is that?
He's still doing this, bro. Cannot hate this guy anymore.
Oh, relax. It's like Ryan says.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough. All right. Thanks for showing me that. I think we'll end the React stream there. Great stuff, guys. I saw some top commentary. I saw some very individual. I got a nice variety. I got a handful. It's like playing a game of Bean Boozled jelly beans. You never know whether the jelly bean is either sweet and sour chicken or hard diarrhea. Thank you for the suggestions. All right. Let's cue the music. All right. I had fun. I know it was a short stream. I just wanted to chill out, talk with y'all. I'm glad I got to do some React content. Isn't that great? First React content on this channel and livestream ever. Y'all were here. Yay! Anyways, I will be streaming tomorrow, of course. Something with actual content and substance of my own, okay? Not just reacting to a 60-year-old retired CIA guy talk about the worst stories he's ever encountered. That was peak, honestly. And reacting to My Chemical Romance sounding soundtracks from a Roblox game that went pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. And then some some questionable content creators after that, and a questionable AI edit. I don't know who that is, honestly. I thought that was Dr. Seuss, quite frankly. But 2K, oh, you just joined? I'm sorry, man. It is a short stream today. I'm sorry, bro. Do one more react for 2K? What do you want me? What do you want me to react to? Here. You know what? Here, you can here, Manuel. We can react to one more CIA TikTok. This shit is so amusing. My head burns. I'm playing Minesweeper.
I said that I believed Epstein was an Israeli spy, and Dershowitz.
You know what? I think. All right, and there's your reaction. There's your reaction.
Interrupts me.